Chat. Wake up, chat. What it do though, chat? What it do though? Wake up, chat. Wake up, chat. Sub up, chat. Come on, engage and interact. Make sure you sub up though. It's tea time, chat. What you sipping on in your cup? Go ahead and pull it up. I'm gonna sip me some water first. What's up with the chat? What's up with the chat? Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Don't y'all act like that. Don't y'all act like that. T Mitch, what up though, T Mitch? I don't know, T Mitch. Why you ask? Why you ask, T Mitch? I don't know yet. Shit, my family want me to keep business going. Shit, visit family for what? Yeah, Mom Dukes want me to shit. Mom Dukes is my business partner. So what you think? You know, Mom Dukes want me. Do you want me? You think she want me to stay working? Or you want me? You think she want me to go vacation? And my daughter, she in college. She's class in session right now, T Mitch. So I ain't gonna be able to spend too much time with her. You know, the goal is success. Shit, I don't got the luxury of to have vacations and leisure time and being in the crib chilling. This is my vacation. This my this good enough for me. But yeah, I do got plans on coming back stateside, but you got to complete the mission first. Mission ain't all the way completed yet. Yeah, mission ain't all the way completed yet, T. Mitch. But yeah, in due time, I don't have no set schedule when to come back that way. But in due time, whatever I'm on. My reality is different from a lot of y'all that watch and interact, engage with me. My reality is a lot different. Oh yeah, everything good over here. Yeah, everything good over here. Shit, no complaints. Good Friday. Yeah, good Friday. But yeah, and then when I do come back home, it's gonna be do business. Business. I gotta jump into the big boy gemstone market. So that's gonna be the next big step in my business, is to get stones certified, get paperwork, real stones. People of wealth and luxury and that are rich, when they get real stones, they get certificates and certification for insurance and assets and value purposes. So the next level for me is to try to get at least 2 stones certified through GIA, the GIA Institute, Gemological Institute of America. Well, no, money is not the motive. Assets are the motive. Shit, money is dying. Matter of fact, this is money. This is money. Yeah, money, assets, wealth. But to keep myself official, now I got my business paperwork. Now it's time for me to get jewelry paperwork. See, it's a lot of people out there wearing fake jewelry or fake gemstone jewelry. They don't get no paperwork with it. Yeah, T. Mitch. T. Butler, what up, though, T. Butler? Nah, I don't celebrate Christmas. Nah. Nah, I don't celebrate Christmas. Not the way that most people know Christmas. Nah, I don't celebrate it like that. That's just like family time. I don't celebrate. I'm not. A lot of holidays that we have learned about. Let me ask you a question, T. Butler. How can you celebrate Christmas if you know the truth about it? Why would you still celebrate it? If you know one thing about Americans that I know, that a chastisement is, upon Babylon, is that Americans know that they're involved in wicked celebrations, but they celebrate them anyway. Because that's what the fathers of yore used to do. See how the wicked devil got you in the headlock? Yeah. So, but nah, I don't celebrate Christmas in the context that in the context that everybody know it as. That's family time. Ramadan coming up. You gonna celebrate Ramadan, T Butler? Yeah, Ramadan coming up. No, I'm selling stones. Gemstones, T Butler. Ain't nobody selling no gold and no silver right now. Except for people that got overstock in their inventory. You know, if it ain't in inventory already, ain't nobody selling no gold and no silver. But nah, my focus finna be on gemstones right now. Jade. Hey, T Butler, Google Jade. So you know what I'm working with. Yeah, just Google Jade, Jade. I got blue jade and I got green jade. Just Google jade and come back and let me know if I got anything of value. Yeah, you know the party don't start to the chat. Check in. Yeah, big salute, chat. Salute to the chat. Bacon smelling fine, killing you in the inside. Yep. Big salute, T Mitch. What up, though, too rich? Yeah, stack that silver and gold up. Don't let nobody tell you that, well, depending on what type of jewelry you buy, make sure your jewelry is, you put your jewelry through inspection before you buy it. Make sure you purchasing an asset. And then shit. But don't let nobody tell you, if you're gonna purchase jewelry, make sure your gold is 18K or better. If you're gonna purchase silver, make sure it's 999. Make sure your silver is not 925. Because if you have 925 silver, that means you have other metals in it. If you have 999 fine silver, I could take this necklace right here and make a silver coin with it. Make bullion. Yeah, they selling the jewelers, but are jewelers making any new jewelry? That's the question. Well, that's what I thought the question was. And then those videos don't be, those old videos. You know, people trying to sell silver now, but some people can't get it off. A lot of that silver that they buying, you know what they calling it? Do you know when an average person like you goes in somewhere and sells silver and gold, they call it junk silver and junk gold. They ain't gonna do nothing but melt it down. It's Money Bay, Mo Bay. God gonna curse you for lying, Mo Bay. Yeah, God gonna curse you, and since you using your mama, lying on God, yeah, God gonna curse you. He talking about Ramadan is not until February 17th. Why you want to lie on God? Well, that's on you and your mama. That's what's up, too, Rich. T Butler, what's Ramadan? Google it. It's a more of a holy holiday than Christmas. What up, though, Smoking Ghosts? Yeah, T Mitch. Yeah, them videos you watch, how much are they? They not getting spot price. See those people that's selling? They getting dope fiend prices. Yeah, they getting dope fiend prices. They not getting the prices that you see online. Like silver's at 120. They might be getting 90, 100 an ounce. Yeah, they not getting spot price for and like I say, that's junk silver and junk gold. That's what they call it. Yep. George Gerasimo got to catch up on these conversations. What you talking about, George? Big salute, Smoking Ghosts. Blessings on your day, family. Yeah, T Butler. The biggest holiday that Muslims celebrate, Ramadan. $1,000 silver eagles you can get. Yeah, I know what the market do. Too rich. Yeah, I already know what the market do. Big salute, Jersey. Time to go get it. Time to go snatch that bag. Big salute to the chat. Somebody over there pounding fufu. Big salute to everybody that's getting ready to go chase that bag. Daniel Berry, Sports and Highlights. Big salute, Daniel Berry. What up, though, Daniel Berry? How you feeling out there, Daniel Berry? Big salute to the chat, man. Salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Sub up, chat. Hit that sub up button. Yeah, sub up, chat. Come on, engage and interact. It's tea time. Yeah, but the topic of conversation today, friendly relations with opposition and enemies. If they're not Islamic, for me, if my opposition is not Islamic, I'm not supposed to have no relations. Nah, T Butler, I ain't never been to Uganda. Shit, I don't necessarily plan on going. Ain't nothing in Uganda for me. Yeah, ain't nothing in Uganda for me. Yeah, I'm West African. I ain't East African. Yeah, if I'm gonna go to another African country, it's gonna be a country where I can do business. I'm a businessman. That's what's up, T Butler. Well, you need to build relationships with them and see what type of resources you can possibly get your hands on. Now, those people that you met from Uganda, if they don't have no access to resources, I would be skeptical of them. If they don't got no access to trying to make some business shape in Uganda, yeah, because Africa is the new market. Yeah. You know, one thing I learned about being in Africa, some of those brothers and sisters that's in America, that's from Africa, you got to watch them. Yeah, you got to watch them. Some of them, a lot of them can't be trusted. Now, you got some that can be trusted. You got some, but majority, nah, I wouldn't trust them. I learned that by being here in Burkina Faso. Do you know the biggest people that are against the revolution in Burkina Faso is them cooning ass Burkina Bays that's in America and France. Oh man, T Butler, man, shit. Americans are are not allowed to use the word scammers. We created scamming in America. The American lifestyle is a scam. Yeah, I'm so tired of hearing America talking about scammers, scammers, scamming this, scamming that, scamming this, scamming that. Our everyday life is a scam in America. You know, now that we see other people catching on, now they calling them scammers. But scammers all over the world. But America, yeah, we the biggest scammers. But as long as Americans can point the finger at somebody else, they feel better. Yeah, but shit. Everywhere you turn around in America, you getting scammed. Car insurance, scam. College, scam. Mortgage on the house, scam. The great American scam. Americans think they rich and in debt. The whole country is the most indebted country in the world. They more in debt than the poorest African country. Scam. What's the number one thing about the area you live in? The uprightness, the honesty, the praying. Number one thing I love about the area I'm in is the praying. I feel so close to God. I feel I'm in God's hands. I'm in God's bosom. See, because it's people like me that lives get taken in America. So God bless me to take me away from the iniquitous people to be in a parable and example. To break me down, build me up to be a parable and an example. But yeah, that's the number one thing I love the most about Burkina Faso is the praying and the honesty. Now, everybody's not honest, but the majority are honest people, upright people, helpful people, loving people, feel like family, look like family. Yep. But yeah, that's number one thing I like about my area is the praying, the tranquility, the peace. Yeah, the peace. I still have to cope with. Like when I go to the store around the corner, be about 1,000 little niggas out there, young YNs. Well, in America, you will call them YNs. But out here, cool little dudes. You know, they not thinking about robbing you. They not thinking about laying you down. Yeah. It's just a different reality. You know, and it's something that you have to adjust to coming from Black America, because anytime you're around a large number of Black people, something gonna jump off. Somebody gonna fight. It's gonna be an argument. Somebody gonna start shooting. Anywhere in America, it don't matter what state you in. Out here where I'm at, nah, ain't none of that. Have I seen any fights in Burkina Faso? Yeah, I seen my neighbors get into it. And I think the only reason it escalated was because I was there. Shit, the YNs over here, look, the YNs in America, they don't have enough numbers. The Black population in America is small. But the YNs over here, hell yeah. I think they would dust the YNs in America off. For one, the YNs out here, they smarter. They got more patience. They're more fit. They're more physically fit. And these ain't no little dudes out here. Yeah, these ain't no little folk. You know, West Africa is where, you know, back in the day, the slave masters, this is where they preferred their slaves from. You know, the YNs in America, they brittle. They not eating healthy. They on all type of drugs. And they can't fight. They can't even shoot. Got all them guns and clips and bullets and can't shoot shit. Shooting the wrong shit. So yeah, YNs in America is shit. And look how they dying. Look how they dying. Look how they dying and going to jail. Agreed, easily triggered. And that alpha complex Sebi, top dog syndrome, demand respect. Share blessings. Big salute, share blessings. Big salute to the chat. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Come through, engage, and interact. But yeah, YNs in America, don't learn nothing in school, dumb. Just look at them on YouTube. The American YNs give, when people that are not Americans watch American YNs, that gives them pride that to know that, like say, okay, for Africans, when Africans watch the YNs in America, it gives them pride to see them on a decline and the YNs over here is on an incline. Because the YNs in America, They're gonna be disorderly slaves. Yeah. And you can't blame them because look who raising them. And it ain't do nothing but get worse. I got young dummies in my family. Hooked on drugs early. I say, damn, they all dope fiends. Yeah, they feeling the prisons that hey, ain't no shortage of prisons. Yeah, they building new prisons. Out of 10 YNs, you got one intelligent one. Come on, T Butler. Where they at? I just watched them have a festival for all the young kids in Burkina Faso. All the innovative minds, engineers, deep classrooms full of geniuses. America can't compete. Where the intelligent ones at? T Butler? Where they at? Where they at? I don't see none on the internet. Where the intelligent ones at? And what do you call intelligent, T Butler? You ain't even know what Ramadan was. So you calling somebody intelligent is kind of questionable. Very questionable. New Jersey, NYC, big salute. Northeast. Big salute, chat. Just like I learned something yesterday, right? Do you know it's over 1 million Chinese babies that were born in America and got citizenship that don't even live in America? They living in China. Over 1 million. Soon they gonna be able to vote. What your YN gonna be doing? They ain't gonna be voting. They're gonna be working for somebody in another country. Yeah, the American YNs is a lost cause, man. We shit. Lost cause. That's what happens when you got all that. Oh, my baby, come here, my baby. That's what happened. We don't give them no discipline. Young crash dummies. Young crash dummies. It's sad. Demon time. YNs getting killed. They have a funeral. Funerals erupt in gunfire. Come on, man. And Americans got the nerve to call people from other countries savages and cutthroat. Boy, it don't get no more savage than America. I can tell you that right now. America, we the most savage when it come to demon time. That's another reason why a lot of countries don't want Americans coming around. Because now they see. A lot of these countries, they see, boy, you got to watch them Americans, boy. They some wicked individuals. Grow up, the culture, wicked. But we praise our black Americans, praise the culture, though. But that's because they're ignorant to the fact that culture that we created as black Americans is wicked. Wickedness. Yup. Well, I haven't been to my block in a minute, Cheryl, so, but I could vouch out of 10 YNs on my block, we probably got one smart one. And by him being smart, intelligent, he probably ain't gonna live long. You know, the good YNs, the smart, intelligent, the ones that got things going for themselves, you know, they don't live long. Well, nowadays, none of the YNs live long. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. Foes up, foes up, foes up. Yeah, Charlotte, North Carolina. So y'all tell me about the YNs around my way. That what's up, Mississippi? I got some cousins down there in Jackson. And in that area. All the way down to Davis Island. What you know about Davis Island, T. Butler? Let me know if you really from Mississippi. Big salute, AL homegrown. Yeah, my family's the Davises out of Mississippi. If you really homegrown Mississippi, yeah, you know what, yeah. I think Davis Island was one of the biggest plantations down there. I want to say that's yeah. I want to say that was one of the next biggest plantations. I forgot the real name of the plantation that they call Candyland, but it was something like that. Yeah, you know, they're gonna put, slave history out there like that. So it's all good. But if you know any Davises down there, then probably my cousins. More than likely. Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, more than likely. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Come through, engage, and interact. Yeah, that's probably you in Mississippi. Probably my cousin. Yeah, because Davis, boy, we deep down there. I remember my first time going to visit, that's on my dad's side too, Davis. I remember my first time going, seemed like everywhere we went, family. I think my dad, I think he says like 18 of them. It was 18 of them. I think it's down to like 4 or 5. But I think it was like 18 of them, something like that. And that was just from one woman. But yeah, they deep. Davis's. Yeah, sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Hit that subscribe button, chat. Now, all I know is Jackson, Mississippi. Jacktown, Mississippi. I don't know about none of them little country towns. Now, unless you down there by Gulfport, like I say, Davis Island. I heard y'all got froze over in Mississippi. T. Butler, is it frozen in Mississippi? I was trying to figure out if that was fake news. I just seen that. I think when I turned on the internet, they said Mississippi got some ice. Past due. Oh, so they were just hyping it up, T. Butler. So y'all ain't get hit that hard then. I've been having a taste for some fried shrimp. I'm gonna go check this fish market out today. I found a fish market the other day, but shit, I ain't even gonna win. But only thing I don't know is, I don't know if they sell fish by boat or if you can get, 1s, 2s, or I gotta go in there and see. But I saw everybody leaving with boxes of fish. Boxes of mackerel, boxes of tilapia. Big salute to the chat, man. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. I never said I stayed in Jackson. I say my family on my dad's side is from Jackson and the surrounding areas. I never stayed in Jackson. I visited before. I ain't never stayed in Jackson. You got to pay attention, T. Butler. Yeah, you got to pay attention. See, that's the bad thing about this internet. You'll say one thing and you'll say, oh, I got family in Mississippi. And then somebody be like, well, what side you stayed on? I never said I stayed on no side. I said I got family down there. I said I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, the west side, West Boulevard, Reed Park to be exact. That's why you gotta be careful when you listen to people, on this internet, because they'll tear the details of a story all the way up. I think that's just a black folk thing, especially the older you get. Boy, the mother tell a story all up, won't he? Adding extra to it. I'm just talking shit, T Butler. But yeah, I never stayed in Jackson though. Just visiting family. What was the little country town right outside of Jackson? My grandma's house. I can't even remember the little country town right outside of Jackson. And Jackson ain't no big city. Yeah, Jackson ain't no big city like that. You know, one thing about Mississippi though, you get this vibe. In Mississippi, like Mississippi never recovered from slavery. Same thing in Alabama too. Yeah. Damn, 9 people froze. Damn, that's crazy. Official carrier, big salute, official carrier. All good, family. How you doing out there? Shit, I just heard Amazon laid off about some thousands of people. See, I told you, Amazon making things a lot better. But Mississippi never recovered from slavery. See, T Butler, I need you to elevate your mind to being a shareholder or a stockholder in Amazon. See, in your mind, you trying to go get a job. You trying to go be a slave, if you're not already. So what I need you to do in your mind, I need you to elevate your thinking to being a boss. Instead of getting a job, how much money, or if I do get a job, how long do I need to work so I could be a shareholder or a stockholder? So I don't got to go to work and I could collect a check. That was up, official. Big salute, official. Yeah, it's like T Butler. This is dude down there in Mississippi that's a crazy fan. He can't shake the slave mentality, but he's slow though. Yeah, he's slow. I don't know what you know, T Butler. Shit, I don't know you. I'm just going off what you say. Yeah, I'm just going off what you say, T Butler. I mean, don't get mad at me because You trying to conversate with me, but my level of conversation might be superior. Don't be mad at me, shit. You in here talking to me, family. Nah, I don't think you know that. You ain't say it. So obviously you didn't know. You talking about Amazon making things a lot better. How? Make it make sense, T Butler. You got to remember, T Butler, see, when you come here, you interact, engage with me, you not interacting and engaging with one of your homeboys on the streets. You interacting and engaging with somebody that's sharp mentally. So depending on what you say, my response, you might not be ready for it. My response could possibly blow your mind. See how you might got a little attitude right now. Think I don't already know that, family? No. Because if you did, you would have said it. So nah, I don't think you know that. Yeah, I don't think you on that type of level yet. Nah, I don't know nothing about that, AL homegrown. Yeah, well, where's that at? Where, you know, I don't know what you talking about, AL homegrown. Give me some more information. Yananga City out there, out where? You talking about Burkina Faso? Nah, you ain't gonna be you ain't gonna be able to come to Burkina Faso. Y'all new Americans are not allowed in Burkina Faso, Mali, or Niger. Yeah. So if you had plans on coming to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, shit, you might well get that out your mind. Trump done messed that up for you. Yeah, any new Americans? Nah. Nope. Well, AL homegrown, are you American or are you Burkina Bay? Like I said, if you shit, you ain't they not gonna let you in. Nah, there ain't no free passes for new Americans. New Americans are not allowed in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. AL homegrown. So yeah, you might well shit pick you somewhere else. And they got Burkina Bay diaspora, the Burkina Bays that have lived outside of Burkina Faso, they do got a community. Yeah. But if you not Burkina Bay, if you American, shit, they not finna let you in this country. Ain't no new Americans allowed in Burkina Faso. If you haven't already been here, them doors have closed. Yep. So nah, ain't no hopefully in the future. Nah, hey, yeah. Closest you gonna get to Burkina Faso probably watching me or Ghana. Yeah, you go to the border with Ghana. That's probably the closest you gonna get. Yeah, when they say diaspora, they mean people that's living outside the country. They don't mean African Americans only or Black Americans. And then, like I just told you, the Burkina Bay diaspora that's in America, shit, they damn near like enemies of the state. They the ones that's been causing a lot of these problems that's been going on. Sending money home for people to do dumb shit. And then you got a small number that sent money home. Matter of fact, let me tell you how you could possibly get into Burkina Faso. If you donate to the Patriotic Fund. So you better get your money up. If you plan on coming to Burkina Faso, yeah, you better get your money up. Yeah, cause yeah. Them plans you had, you better reroute. You better replan. Oh yeah, ain't no shit. Yeah, ain't no future updates. Unless America fall. But if you don't got your well, you got ancestry. So you'll have to go to the embassy and see what's up. But yeah, the future, shit, don't look bright for Americans coming to Africa. Look, Americans are getting looked down on all over the world. Is what see. Average American don't even realize this yet. Americans losing friends, man. I don't even claim America when I'm out here. People like, where you from? Shit, I'll tell you either Ghana or Nigeria. I do not say America. Oh, hell no. Nah, hell no. Hell to the nah. Nope. Look, let me give y'all a word of advice. When you travel outside of America, don't tell nobody you American. You better change your identity up. Facts. You better change your identity up. But yeah, I don't know what the future update's gonna be. All I know right now, ain't no new visas for any new Americans. Urban Mac, big salute, Urban Mac. What it do, big bruh? How you feeling out there, big bruh? Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come through, engage and interact. No, it ain't that they think that all Americans are dumb. They don't know who coming in with wickedness. Yeah. So M Wells, it ain't that they think you dumb. It go way deeper than that, M Wells. They don't think you dumb, they think you wicked, corrupt. Yep, big salute, M Wells. So nah, it ain't about being dumb. They think you wicked, you sneaky, and you corrupt, and you come to cause mischief in the land. That's what Americans is known for. And then, you got the passport bros going around spreading diseases and shit. Yeah. The fake Black Panthers, yeah, I seen that. That's a damn shame. They can go out there and support illegal immigrants. Illegal. and they can't support their own people. So yeah, them the fake Black Panthers. Everybody want to wear the Black Panther name. Yeah, I seen them lames on the news. Yeah, I seen them. Oh man, life good, Urban Mac, man. I can't complain. I can't complain. And Wells, I don't necessarily agree with you. It's deeper than that. See, you thinking small in Wells. You think it's small. Brainwashed and dumb, and it's deeper than that in Wells. I just told you what it is in Wells. Wicked, corrupt, sneaky, mischief maker. Let's stick to that. Cancel what you talking about and replace it with what I just told you. But yeah, Urban Mac, big salute, Urban Mac, man. All is good, Urban Mac. I can't complain, man. I ain't got no complaints. Just living in tranquility, man. Living in tranquility. Waiting on some products to get finished. Waiting on some stones to get finished, smooth and polished. And then trying to figure out how I'm gonna get my stones to a GIA institute. The closest GIA institute to me is in Johannesburg, South Carolina. That's the closest one to me. Johannesburg, South Carolina, and Johannesburg, South Africa, and Gaborone, Botswana. Yeah, in Wales, because they still got a veil over their eyes in Wales. Yeah, it's still got a veil over their eye. The chosen that have been chosen. The chosen are making moves. The chosen are making things happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's the next big move, Urban Mac. Because rich people, real people with money, the rappers, the NBA players, when they go get their jewelry, they get paperwork with it. So I gotta at least 2 stones. I gotta make sure they're not too big and not too small. And then I can show y'all what real value look like. So that's the next goal. Because a lot of people just say, oh, Kutty got rocks. Kutty got rocks around his neck. Kutty got rocks. See, when I get the paperwork, then they got to tighten up what they say. Yeah. Yeah, us chosen. It ain't Americans. Us chosen, it's only a small number. Yeah, it's only a small number. Yeah. Yeah, all Americans, all Black Americans, see them so-called leaders in America over there telling y'all, oh, you the people of the book, people of the book. Well, if you read the story of the people of the book, it was only a small number of the chosen people that submitted to God. The rest of them wanted to play in man butt and all that. So yeah, you may be a descendant of the chosen, but that don't mean you chosen. See, that's what got a lot of, black Americans confused. They think just because they black, oh, I'm a child of God. No, you're not. You haven't submitted. Yep. Yep. Actions. Yep. And just that all them people that's still in America, shit, they still under the slave master. Man, they finna crack the whip on y'all ass. You see somebody just said Black Panthers going out there to protest with ICE agents. That don't even sound like it go together. They going out there to protest for illegal immigrants, people that are breaking the law. When we can't, as Americans, we can't travel the world. Certain countries you get in visa free for 3 months, but we can't travel the world without illegally. So for Americans to say it's okay for people to be in America illegally, undocumented, we don't know nothing about these people. We don't know if they passing out AIDS. We don't know if they, we don't know what type of wicked shit these people doing. They might be the one putting voodoo and shit. They might be the one, man. Oh, man. The state of America is in such chaos and confusion. Boy, I wouldn't want to be there. Hell nah, I come there, bitch. I'm in and out. I'm coming to get some of y'all money while it's still good, and then I'm right back out. Shit, the fuck? I'm not coming there to sit there and look crazy with y'all motherfuckers. Hell nah. Sit there, look crazy, talk crazy, and nah. Misery loves company. Hell nah. I'm trying to motivate the like-minded people. Shit, dude, you gotta do. It's time to get up out of there. The ones that love it, only in America. The ones who love it, boy, they can have it. You have all that. Yeah, you can have all that. Yeah, you can have all that. I don't give a damn what no Negro from America say about Africa. You keep all that shit over there. I'll come indulge, I'll come say what's up, shoot the shit, and I'm right back out. I got Chinese folk I need to go holler at. My folk in Hong Kong. I got folk in Japan I need to go holler at, in Tokyo and them. I got shit to do around the world. I can't be sitting there with y'all and Trump. Man, let me tell y'all something. I used to get $100 American and pay my rent, right? $100 won't convert to enough money to pay rent no more. Y'all better get y'all shit together. $100 American will not convert into enough money, into enough CFA to pay rent anymore. So the value of your currency is showing now. It's showing now. Shit, it's showing already. Hey, look how much money y'all got to make just to survive in America. It's a shame that your money worth more outside of America than it is in America. And now It ain't. It's coming down not to be worth nothing outside of America. The American dollar is not the reserve currency anymore. Gold and silver is. See, so y'all don't let them folk keep telling y'all a lie. Like I'm listening. I was listening to some YouTubers yesterday talking about, oh, let me tell y'all how to get into stock holding and shares, and let me look at Ford. Ford going through hell. Amazon going through hell. UPS going through hell. People getting laid off. People losing jobs. The slow death of America. I'm outside watching my people in a burning house. And you know what's crazy? They hollering, we don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Burn, baby, burn. I'm like, boy, you know, mentally, Americans, boy, we throw it off. House on fire, and they steady partying. You got some wicked ass, you got some rainbow politicians. Look at Lindsey Graham. Act like he the president. Like he calling shots. This rainbow, this is so disgusting. Just listen to him talk, because he sounds like a punk. Sound like he got sugar all in his tank. And I know he got sugar in his tank. Come from a family of slave owners. And these the people that's still running the country. Come on, man. Miss me with that bullshit. See, I'm American, so Americans can't get that bullshit over my head. You may be able to get some foreigners, somebody from Africa or Asia, something like that. You may be able to get that bullshit over their head, but I grew up in the system. I know what time it is. You can't fool me. You can't sugarcoat it and try to fool me. I know what time it is. Let me fire one of these incense, y'all. Yeah, I know what time it is. And y'all do too. Y'all see it. Y'all going through it right now. That's why you can't say that I'm lying. Because y'all see it. And y'all going through it. Yup. Y'all see it. But Negroes be distracted with Negro bull jive. I bet y'all ain't even growing y'all own food yet. Look, I bet most of y'all watching got dogs and cats in the house, but you ain't got no chickens or no fish that you can eat. That's why when the chastisement come, it's already written about in the book. The people that are not prepared are gonna fit the story of Holy Scriptures. Yup. As I read my Holy Quran, I'm watching the stories in real time. Because you got some people that say, oh, this story ain't happened yet. This ain't happened yet. Man, I'm watching the repeat of history in the Holy Scriptures. And the only people I kind of feel sorry for is the people that can't change their situations. Those are the people I kind of feel for, like, damn, it's people out there that know the truth and want to change their situations but can't. Them the people I feel sorry for. The people that know the truth and ain't trying to change their situations, I don't feel sorry for them. When the pain of the chastisement come, shit, let it tear their ass up. But for all my people that are doing what they got to do to change their situation, man, prayers up for y'all. But those of y'all who just sit back and watch entertainment and sport and play all gaiety. When I start hearing people screaming and hollering, you know what I'm gonna say? Have your way, Lord, have your way. Have your way, Lord, have your way. Your will must and will be done. Please get rid of all the iniquitous people. Yup. A lot of people on the internet talking about gold and silver getting ready to crash. Now it just getting ready to make bigger jumps. Instead of going up $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, now you finna start watching gold and silver make jump in prices like Bitcoins and all them did when they first came out. You see Bitcoin down, everything down. I hope y'all paying attention. But that's for the like-minded people. The like-minded people are paying attention, but the dum-dums, they can't comprehend. They're going to, watch gossip. Yeah, they're not trying to prepare themselves. So the people I feel for is my people that's trying to, trying to make a way. But they means is just, that's why I got to make sure I'm a good parable and example, because only way I was able to make a way was through prayer, through faith. Yeah, price up right now, Urban Mac. Matter of fact, let's check the gold and silver price. Yep, up to 115. For junk silver, 99, 100. But for booyah, but for 999, 116. Now, what's the spot price of 18 karat gold? Because this is where the real value at in the armor of God and them stones. Ooh, 126. Between 126 and 163. So if if these two AOGs are, if this is 2 grams, this is 2 grams, 4 grams at 120. See, so y'all watched it. Y'all watched me come from nothing. So ain't no excuse. Ain't really no excuse. It's a big gap, Urban Mac, because you got 18K, 22K, and 24K. It all depends on who is selling. If a dope fiend is selling, the seller is going to give the dope fiend the cheapest price possible. Now, if you got somebody like me that's buying and selling, I got the knowledge. So I'm going to get full price. That's why I come on here and try to give y'all the knowledge. So if you got gold and silver or anything like that, and you go and try to swap it out or sell it, you don't get treated like a dope fiend. Yep. So don't go get treated like a dope fiend because you desperate. Hard times. You ready to take anything. Go in there, at least act like you know what you're talking about. So if you got a silver chain or a gold chain, when you go in there, you use these words. I want the spot price of this right here. Simple. Simple. You got a word play. Now, if you go in there talking like a dope fiend, man, I want to see how much I can get for this. How much is this worth? That means you don't know nothing. So they finna do you any type of way. So when you dealing with precious metals and yeah. What's that on your head? A wig? Is it crooked? Go look in the mirror. Is it crooked? Is your weave straight? Cause you know y'all farm women, boy, y'all can wear a fucked up wig. Yeah, you look like you a cutie. But if that's your real hair, get it together, baby. Yeah, you need to get it together. See, cute little YN, but you probably ain't got no hygiene. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the community. But with that being said, chat, that's my time, chat. I love y'all, chat. Y'all stay tuned. Prepare yourselves. Get yourselves together, man. I love y'all, chat. So when I get in my rants and get to talking shit, don't think I don't love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I just want y'all to tighten up and do better. I need to tighten up and do better. We all need to tighten up and do better. So with that being said, chat, y'all stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. We here every day. Skirt. Hey, broke baby, get your money right before you come here talking to me. Please. Big salute to the chat. Love y'all, chat. And y'all stay tuned, chat. We'll be back once again. My chat went hard. My chat was lit. Oh, Lord, I pray that everybody, all my folk, all my like-minded people, get it together. All up in this. Bitch. Love y'all, chat. Salute, chat.